Hey everybody, welcome back to another opening video. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, as I've been in school for my third year plumbing right now. So basically living off savings slash employment insurance, and still I however wanted to purchase some cards here for, the new set, Perfect Order, as it's a pretty good playable set. There's lots of good things in it, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm wanting to obviously get the fighting stuff. I want to get a couple of the Mega Zygardes. I've already gotten a couple of the Starmies, so that's pretty cool. If I can get some Skarmory, that'd be awesome as well. And more importantly, the most important card I'm wanting is obviously that Meowth, right? So that's basically the card I'm looking for. It's basically Lumineon V. For those that played in, it came on Brilliant Stars. So for those who played during that time, or a card like Tapu Lele GX back in Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. Yeah, so it's a very playable card. Yeah, in terms of opening though, I spent quite a bit, for the next, I'd say 3 weeks or so. I didn't buy a box because that's just a little bit too heavy, right now, and yeah, I'm just trying to pace it. You know what I mean? Until I actually can, start working full time again, right? Once I get that nice little raise I'll get for passing. But yeah, in terms of what we got going on, we have a ETB for today. So another really good product here. This is what it looks like. Green and black. This is what you get in it here. Pretty cool. Yep. And yeah, the Tyrant's pretty cool as well. And as always, we're going to open it up. We're going to go through the guide, right, and see what's in the guide. And then we're going to get to some pack opening. So without further ado, let's get into this. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this set. A lot of new tools coming out. The big stuff is probably the fighting, like all the different fighting stuff in here. As I think fighting is going to be the probably one of the most popular archetypes, if not the most popular one. I know Dragapult's going to be pretty popular post rotation, so I've already been kind of playing that for a little while now. And I am really digging fighting, so. But yeah, here's the guide. Here's the table of contents there. All right, just goes over some of the new stuff. You got Lumia City, which is basically a shittier Artisan, pardon me. These are the different SIRs that you can get, so I'd be happy with any one of these. Obviously, the Clefable, I'm like, it's Clefable, but that Meowth, that Starmie, or that Zygarde, yeah, I'd be happy with any one of those. So the new special energies, so these here, definitely get some of these. These are going to be played, especially the Rocky fighting energy, definitely for sure. Some strategy here, the Superior Rosia's Encouragement and Dusknoir. Decidueye Force of Vitality there. Mega Clefable there with Aromatisse. Here's the Zygarde, the Barbarical Zygarde deck with the Core Memory. Another archetype I think is actually going to be pretty good. The Stevens Metagross with Mega Skarmory. It's basically a Metal Psychic box. I think that deck is going to be really good with all the text that it has. It's got the Latias, the Clefairy, Lily's Clefairy, right? Mega Deontay, Mega Skarmory, pretty much any steel or psychic basic tech is going to be good in that deck, right? Pardon me, by the way, I also do have a little bit of a cold. I've been kind of fighting a cold for the past, a week or so. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm in good spirits. So there's Salazzle EX there, and Decidueye, another Decidueye. How about that? There's the Mega Starmie, the Lapras, and the Mega Clefable. There's the Zygarde, the Mega Skarmory, the Meowth. Pretty cool. Some of the trainers in here, right? You got Hammers are back. Energy Search is back, which is cool. Judge, which is also back, which is nice. Good form of hand disruption. Pokepad. So that's another card, right? It came out in Ascended Heroes. Well, barely did, but this is actually a pretty easy to set to get Pokepads in. And I already pulled 11 between 3 pre-releases, so I'm pretty stacked. I think I'm about 15 total, including 4 from Ascended Heroes. So I'm hoping to get another at least 2 play sets by the time all the openings are done. Art rares here. Talonflame looks really cool there. Right, really not a whole lot in this set, to be honest. Definitely looking for these as well, the Pokepads, right? Because I'm trying to basically foil out my deck. And then the big hitters here, the Mega Zygarde being the biggest hit. So very small set. I think it's 124 cards. I think that's what it says. So pretty small compared to others. And then it just talks about here the different promos. So I'm trying to get more of the Makuhitas, because those are, good for fighting, and I'm trying to foil it out. That's the highest rarity one. Join your local Pokemon League. So I try to play every Thursday. It's been kind of tough with the amount of studying I've been having to do, but still, and that is it. So on to the Elite Trainer box here, and I opened it the wrong way. So I'm going to turn it the other way. There we go. So I like this nice plastic that they put in here now. It's actually looks way better and holds everything better. There's the sleeves. The Zygarde sleeves, the little guy here. Here is the Tyrant. And below we got below the energies. Like I already got so many energies. Like it's actually a smaller deck too. Because I don't think it contains any fairy energy anymore. The damage counter is here. Right, and then below that, you got the coin. So, don't see any poison burn markers unless they're... Oh, here they are. Actually, no. I don't know if they even have them anymore. Did I actually not get... No, I don't think I even got any, so... No, I guess there's... They don't really do the poison or burn markers anymore, so okay. Cool. So, anyway, we're going to put this back, put this away, and then get rid of everything, and then we're going to open. So, there we go, Tyrant, pretty cool. What an awesome Pokemon. Tyrant's a really cool Pokemon, so... Sleeves, crack these bad boys open, and let's see what we are going to get. We got 9 packs here. 3.69. So average hits for an ETB here. We're looking for about 2 to 3. If we hit more than 3, that's basically amazing. I'm hoping to get at least 2 Poke Pads here. So let's see what we get. First pack of 9. Let me know how many hits you think we'll get. I think we're going to get 4. All right. First pack. Furfrou. Serving. Pokemon Catcher. So I'm taking on all the trainers as well. Ghastly. Lumia City. Talonflame. So this is a cool card for GLC. Once during a turn, you may use this ability. Flip a coin if heads. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. So nice little hand disruption for fire and GLC. Drapion. Fletchling. Pokeball. And an Energy Recycler Art Rare. Okay, I didn't even expect that. I was expecting more of a Pokepad, but just due to the foil pattern, I was expecting just a regular holo rare, but that's a pretty good hit. Okay. That's a good one. I'm happy with that. Nice full art to start it off. Second pack here. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Nose Pass. Hole Digging Shovel. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Okay. Snivy. Seal. Diggersby. Naveen. Draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. Before drawing cards, you may discard any number of cards from your hand. If you can't discard any, if you can't draw any cards in this way, you can't play this card. Okay, pretty cool. Volcanion Serpera, that's a reverse holo rare. Nose Pass and a Luxray. So pull out all that. Third pack. Let's go. Let's see what we can get here. Esper, Salandit, Fletchling, Scatterbug, Tarragon, a nice new fighting card here. Put up to 4 in any combination of fighting Pokemon and basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Really good recovery card for fighting. Diggersby, Naveen, Rattata, and an Aurorus, and an Aurorus. Okay, so 2 Auroruses in the same pack, and that's a nice looking Aurorus. Okay. What a very pretty card. Pretty cool, eh? I really like that card. It's a nice picture. Awesome. Pack 4. Still not a single Pokepad yet. How about that? Halucha, Shinx, Doublade, another really cool card, very popular. Single prize Pokemon here is one of the pre-release decks. Scarupy, Core Memory for Zygarde. Hippowdon, Judge, nice. Lumious, Galette, heal 20 damage and remove a special condition from your active. Drapion, and Chin Pao for Dark. Okay, so pack number 5, 2 hits. So we are on par to probably get a total of 4 hits here. So, Probopass, Haunter, Snorlax. It's got Gormandizer. It's not Vivid Voltage. Dedenne, Volcanion, Core Memory, Hippowdon, Spritzy, Doublade Reverse Holo, and a Holo Telepathic Energy. Okay. So nice psychic special energy there. When you attach this card from your hand to a psychic Pokemon, search your deck for up to 2 basic psychic Pokemon, put them onto your bench. So this here is actually really good if you remember Call Energy back in the day in the 2010s, like 2009, 2010, right? Where you had to actually attack with it, and you use the energy as an attack, and then you search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon. This is amazing. This is like a Call Energy and a Capture Energy from, I believe it was Rebel Clash combined into one. So that's an amazing card. It's going to be very, very popular for the years to come here. Pack 6. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Spupa, Tyrant, Clefairy, Jaw Fossil, Turtonator, Jacynth. Heal 150 damage from one of your psychic Pokemon. So this is clearly a Mega Deontay card here, or you know, for one of the Pokemon, and like let's say that Steven's box deck, that's psychic. Shaman, Raticate, Crushing Hammer, and a Evital EX. I've already pulled a lot of this guy. I think a regular art and a full art, so, but it's not too bad of a card as well for Dark. Soul Destroyer, knockout each of your opponent's Pokemon that has 50 HP or less remaining. Dark Strike, 210, 2 dark and a colorless during your next turn. This Pokemon can't use Dark Strike, so it's not terrible, right? 210 HP on a basic. It's not too bad. So 3 hits already, and we got 3 packs left. Pack number 7. Spritzy, Ariados, Klefki, Energy Search, and Judge. Nice. Turtonator, Jacynth, Servine, Aromatisse, and a Landorus. Another popular pre-release card there. Still not a single Pokepad in this ETB. Pack 8. Can we get one more hit here? If we can get 2 hits, that'd be super. Furfrou, Servine, Mawile, Ghastly, Lumious, Galette, Luxio, Raticate, Klefki, Dedenne, and a Dugong. So, last pack, Magic. Can we get one final hit here? Or are we just going to get the 3 hits out of this ETB? Overall, not too bad. Yeah. Let's see if we can finish strong here, though. And hopefully get a Pokepad, too. Staryu, Binnacle, Dartrix, Bunnelby, Shaman, Lumious Galette, Luxio, Staryu, Tyrantrum, Reverse Holo Rare, and a Superior, the pre-release pack. So, 3 hits out of the ETB. Not terrible, right? That's about average, right? We didn't get anything too crazy of value, and not a single Pokepad. It's a little bit disappointed in that. I expected 2, but yeah, overall not too bad. This is what we got here. So, this is a pretty cool card. I might use that in a deck or something like that, right? It's a nice little tech one-of, right? Pretty cool. And this is a cool art, and then this is not too bad for playability as well. So, gonna maybe be decent in those dark decks like Grimmsnarl. Or even, well, probably not Zoroark because it's kind of a different way to play, but probably more so Grimmsnarl. So, pretty cool. But, yeah, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, see you in the next video.